Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories right now. And topping the list tonight, the search for carjacking suspects. The apparent target, a Knoxville mail carrier. Here's what we know. It happened this morning around 10 in the 2200 block of Dandridge Avenue. The postal driver says he was held at gunpoint by two men. One took the mail truck and the other drove away in a white Toyota. About an hour later, officers found the postal truck and one of the suspects in a vacant lot. This is off of City View Avenue. The armed suspect then ran from officers and disappeared in the Chester Avenue area. Officers also found the white Toyota vehicle abandoned on City View. The U.S. Postal Inspection Service issuing a statement tonight saying the mail carrier is safe and mail taken in the incident has been recovered and will be delivered. Now, anyone with information is asked to contact East Tennessee Valley Crime Stoppers. The number 865-215-7165. You can also dial ** tips. Our next big story, a rash of catalytic converter thefts. The Maryville Police Department is investigating after several trucks were hit over the weekend. Two businesses learned their trucks had been targeted Monday morning. Both businesses are in the same complex. According to Lieutenant Rod Fernandez with the Maryville Police Department, these thefts became frequent during the pandemic when precious metal prices skyrocketed. Now, Fernandez said these thefts have gone down this year with the help of a law that passed in 2021.
The businesses that buy precious metals, they have rules they have to follow by law of logging the person that sold the metals to them. Sometimes the vehicle, several key factors that will help us identify when somebody sells something like this. So we use those records to track down and investigate, and we talk to several people during those investigations.
Lieutenant Fernandez also said the price of precious metals have dropped this year, which has contributed to the decline in these types of thefts. Well, our list rolls on with a company in the green products business making a big expansion. In Vonore, Gennaro works with local farmers to grow grass, turning it into packaging materials like those takeout drink containers that you get from restaurants. They tout what they make as being produced, consumed, and recycled here in Tennessee. Now they're expanding their operations and need more hands to do so, hiring control room operators, customer service workers, and maintenance technicians.
We're at a point now where we are going to add all of those additional machines. So this thing will be about 10 times larger, and that will be completed sometime in early 25. The difference between this and what you might see in typical molded fiber in any restaurant, food service location that you might find is that more than 90% of that product is produced in China.
This expansion, by the way, will bring in nearly $350 million to the Monroe County community, and Gennaro says it will add about 230 jobs. Our family's continued fight for justice is next on our big story list for you tonight. In July of 2021, the Knoxville Police Department found Donald Busby in his crashed vehicle in East Knoxville. Busby was transferred to UT Medical Center where he was pronounced dead. Ken Busby, Donald's brother, describing the husband, father of four, and Army veteran as a peacemaker who had a unique sense of humor. Well, nearly 2.5 years later, the Busby family still seeking justice.
If you are one of those who were involved or know who did it or anything of that nature, to come forward with that information, with a confession even.
KPD tells us that Donald Busby's case still active and open. Still, though, no suspect has been arrested or charged in the case as police continue to pursue leads. And if you know anything about Donald Busby's murder, you are asked to call, again, East Tennessee Valley Crime Stoppers. We're going to give you that number again, 865-215-7165. And as always, you can remain anonymous. Next for you on the Big 7 list, a life-threatening encounter. A 2-year-old boy hit by a car while crossing the street with his mother. Now, they were in a crosswalk at the time. It happened in Greeneville last night. Officers say a 2003 Lexus had hit the child. The driver cited for failure to yield to pedestrians at a crosswalk. The child was taken to Niswonger Children's Hospital. Police say the boy is in stable condition tonight. The 2-year-old still in recovery. We're told the driver of the Lexus was cited for failure to yield to pedestrians in a crosswalk. And of course, we're going to let you know when we learn more about the incident. We're also learning about a big drug bust. Two suspected drug dealers just arrested after a month-long investigation by the 5th Judicial Drug Task Force. According to the Blount County Sheriff's Office, the task force carried out a search warrant yesterday at a detached garage on Sam James Road. This is in Maryville. Inside, they found crystal meth, marijuana, various prescription narcotics, a handgun, and $1,600 cash. 41-year-old Abraham Kelly and 26-year-old Sierra Edwards were both arrested on the property and taken to the Blount County Correctional Facility. They both face multiple drug possession and sale charges. They're both expected in court next Wednesday. And we do wrap up our Big 7 at 7 with a big change for Knoxville Police. Assistant Chief Mark Fortner is retiring. Now, he is the second in command at KPD with more than 30 years on the job. Fortner served as interim chief after Eve Thomas's retirement back in 2022. Fortner saying, quote, "The department was good to me and I will miss the people and being here on a daily basis." All right, Matt, thank you. Well, people who own short-term rentals or who rent out their home on sites like Airbnb and Vrbo will soon need a permit to operate in Sevier County. And to get that permit, we're told the property will need to go through a yearly inspection by the county fire marshal's office. This new rule goes into effect on January 1, less than a month from now. The fire marshal will be checking to make sure buildings are safe and compliant with local building and fire codes. What this means is they'll be checking smoke alarms, carbon monoxide detectors. They'll check that the building is structurally sound and make sure there are no blatant electrical problems or fire hazards. Now, the county says this is an effort to keep guests safe, but many short-term rental owners are worried about the impact that this could have on business. So that's why next week, Sevier County government is hosting 2 public meetings to kind of walk through the changes and address any concerns. Those are being held in the Sevier County Courthouse Commission Room. It's coming up Tuesday, December 12th. It's going to run from 10 a.m. to noon. And then the second will be Thursday, December 14th from 3 to 5 p.m. This is just the latest change for short-term rentals in Sevier County. You may remember last spring, the County Commission voted to label all short-term rentals as commercial properties, a move that raised property taxes. Officials estimate there are close to 13,000 overnight rentals in Sevier County.